welcome to What's Cooking with Chef Noel, and of course I am your Jamaican chef Noel Cunningham from Cuisine by Noel, and this is What's Cooking with Chef Noel right here on Jamaicans.com. And guess what? This is the backyard edition, right? Yeah, we're outside, we're out the door, out here with there, and we're gonna cook up a storm right about now. It's all about some smothered jerk pork chops. I'm gonna serve that with some mashed potato and some veggies. But first, guess what? This week's video is brought to you by the Jamaica Tourist Sports. We're gonna watch a video, and then on the other side, we will start cook. So stick and stay. How does that video make you feel? All right, for me, I'm ready to pack and go and rediscover Jamaica. So make sure you take some time for yourself, go and rediscover Jamaica and enjoy the beautiful island, right? So let's get straight inside the cooking. So as I said earlier, I'm going to make for you a smothered jerk pork chops today. So I'm going to do actually is season my pork chops with some ginger, garlic and onion seasoning here. You know that for pork it goes well with ginger, right? So I'm going to be left-handed right about now. Alright, so season it liberally. Alright, so remember, of course, tell me where you're watching from. How was your day? What are you cooking? Then for this now, I'm going to add some oil to the pot because we're going to flour these and then we're going to fry our pork chops, get them nice and crispy. So these are very these are thin, so we can just do these on a nice little shallow fry. If it's thicker now, then you can always do a deep fry, right? So all we need to do now is flour these. But first, I almost forgot. I want to add some jerk seasoning to my flour. So because I don't want these to burn while you're frying, I'm going to add the jerk marinade to the sauce itself, right? So just lightly forward these, and we're just going to fry these until they're golden, and then we're going to simmer these now in the sauce. This dish is really simple, but the star of the dish is the sauce. It's an onion gravy, and it's a southern style dish, and you know that most or all southern style food is really about comfort food. It's all about comfort, right? And we're also going to make a rum punch to cool things down a bit, of course. So we're going to use some pineapple juice, some grenadine, some rum and lime juice. Simple. But you guys could actually smell this. So remember to like this video, share the video, tag your friends, come on in, and let's just chit chat and cook, right? And if it's your first time watching, welcome. It's What's Cooking with Chef Noel, and it's all about pork chops today. Smothered jerk pork chops. So it's like a South meet West kind of vibe going on. The West Indies with it, Southern. So that's the color we want. Nice and golden, not burned, because we're gonna add this to the gravy. So it's a gravy, and we're gonna use the same pot now to make the gravy in it. Add the pork chops back to it. So we need to pour out some of this oil, and then we'll build our gravy now on that. Let's make some space, because I want to make our cocktail while this is simmering. I'm going to add some bacon to my gravy. Like, you don't have to use the bacon, but guess what? Bacon makes everything yummy, so no need to hold back. Because out here we're there, right? Backyard settings. Alright, so these are looking pretty good. And as I said, these are thin, so we don't need to overcook these too much. Okay, with that. Alright, so we'll just put the side there, and then we're going to use this pot now to make our gravy. But I need to throw off some of this oil. We don't need so much, so I'm going to turn down my flame a little. Hold on. Alright, now make up the noise. Alright, so now we just need to add our bacon to this. Wow. And this don't need to be all that crispy, just want the pot to cook, get some oil from that, and then now we'll just add some more onions to this. And it should be good. So let's get these all sauteed nicely going. Let's add a little butter to this. Butter makes it better. Ooh, that's too much. What we need to make now is a little roux, right? So our roux is going to be our thickening agent. So the same powder that we used earlier, we're going to take a little of that to make a roux. It's going to be like a nice white gravy. I wish you guys could smell this. So we're going to add our beef stock now to this, or you can use chicken stock. And this is what, you know, going to give us our onion bacon gravy. Yeah. To spice things up now, I'm going to use the Chef Noel's jerk marinade and just add a little to this to give it that nice little jerk flavor. So it's called smothered because of the gravy, right? It's all smothered in it. So that's what we're doing now. And we'll just turn our flame down very low so it can cook. Okay. Nice and low. So our pork chop will finish cook as well as absorbing all that nice little pan juice and stuff. So let's clear this space so we can get our cocktail going. Alright, so our pork chops is simmering, which is good. So in the meantime, let's make our cocktail. So I got some ice in my shaker here. I'm gonna add all this juice. I don't need all this juice. I don't. Then in this now I'm gonna add my lime juice. Make it nice and sour, eh? I'm gonna add our rum to this. And give this a little shake. So it's pineapple juice, rum, and lime juice. Make it sour, and we're also gonna make it sweet with a little grenadine. And I'm going to share. Who's ready for some food? Let's add some grenadine. And then we'll pour okay, I think the dog is ready to eat, eh? The dog is ready for his. And pretty much, and that's it. That's our little rum punch right there. So let's get all plated. So this one is some garlic coconut mash. So what I did earlier was I just boiled my potatoes and then I mashed these with some coconut milk, and I had some roasted garlic, right? I did some roasted garlic to this. put it right there. That should be enough. Put some veggies on the side like that. And then we just add our pork chops. If you want one, if you want two, it's up to you. Let's go with two. And of course, it's a comfort food. So it's all. This won't be one of the prettiest dish, but it's gonna be one of the tastiest dish you will ever have with all this onion and bacon and you know, just add all this juice over. It's called smothered, right? I know some of you are saying, "Oh, that's a lot of food, chef. That's a lot of food." But it's just an example. This is a guide, right? So this is What's Cooking with Chef Noel. Make sure you like and share, and I'll see you next week for more What's Cooking. Stick and stay to find out what's cooking. All right.